Hi, Terry Halvin here with Edwards Nissan, and today we're going to take a look at the refreshed 2024 Nissan Rogue right here. This is an SL trim, and what we evolved from is this 2023 Nissan Rogue. Notice the differences in the front end. We still have the V-Motion grille. That's standard on every one of our Nissans. Now we've widened it out. Day running lights, LED right up here. And we've also got LED lights right down here too as well. An open vent here so the air flows through there, keeps your brakes nice and cool. And on the side here, of course, with every Nissan breakaway side mirror, we also have a turn signal indicator right there. Also a camera right here for the 360 view. And the neat thing about this is I can walk up to this and unlock it without touching anything. When I walk away, it's gonna lock itself. Really makes it handy. In the back here, we still have our boomerang tail lights, so now people on the side and people in back can tell what your intentions are. And we come around here, we got a scuff plate here to keep the scratches off your bumper. And if we wanna get into the back area, we simply go like that. Motion activated liftgate. And we've also got a retractable cover here to cover up your valuables, and people can't see down inside there to see what you have down there, which is pretty nice. And that does come apart. Another thing I love here too is we've got a separation here, so we can actually divide this up so things don't roll around. And we also can have this down lower, and I can drop this one down too as well. So now I just gained about 3 inches of height here if you had something a little bit taller. Also, with the seats folded down, say you had a bike that you had sitting in here, the pedals are always a problem. Now we've got an indentation, so if you had a bike in here, the pedals would go down there and it wouldn't be rolling around. And also on this side here, again, a place for milk. And to shut it, all we do is the same thing. Just like that, it's that easy. It has never ever failed me. You can also use the key fob to open it up. You can also use the button back here. So many different ways to open it up. We've got the spoiler that comes back nice and gracefully, gets the wind flowing really nice. Diffuser back here to keep the air from circling back behind here. That's how we get really good fuel economy. Speaking of fuel economy, we need to take a look under the hood. We've got a 3-cylinder, 1.5 liter variable compression motor, and it's turbocharged. We've got power and we got fuel economy. We can go from 14-to-1 compression to 8-to-1 compression. Absolutely remarkable. There's not another mass-produced engine on the planet that will do that. Nissan thinking again outside the box, making a better vehicle for us. 201 horse, 225 pound-foot of torque. And nicely tucked away there, it's got the Exertronic CVT transmission, wonderful transmission. Anything you need to pay attention to is in a clear container. It makes it really easy in between oil changes. And we'll go ahead and drop this down. Notice how this lines up perfectly all the way across. That helps for the aerodynamics because we've got a little drift here, then it flattens out. And let's look at the second row. The door opens up at a near 90-degree angle. Also a little indentation in there so you can sit and grab things from the inside. Also, we're notched out there about 3 inches. It's really gonna save on your shins when you gotta reach in the middle. We also have a sunshade, which is really nice on both sides. On the back of the console, we've got USB ports, and we've also got on the SL temperature control. So now we have tri-zone control, venting right here. Also, we have an armrest, and this is soft touch. Look how that is soft on your elbow, on your arm. Drink holders right there. And you can tell a slight difference in the backing. We have a little bit of a variation. We can go back, or I can be a little bit further up with the back. So we do have a little bit of seat tilt there. And just like in every Nissan Rogue, stadium seating. Notice how the seat is much higher than the ones in the front. Now you're more part of the conversation, the ride, and the enjoyment. And as we enter the 2024 Nissan Rogue refreshed, The first thing we're going to notice is this humongous 12.3-inch screen. Matter of fact, we've got two of them. And if we want to have more information right in front of us, I can go like this, and I can push my speedometer and tachometer to the outside. Now I've got two screens that I can look at here. The audio would be telling me what's playing on there, and then that's for my ProPILOT Assist. And this car will actually use the braking system to keep you in the center of the lane. And here is where we have our distance from the car that we'd be following, 3, 2, and 1. Answered calls, hang-up calls here. And this is how we scroll through the menu. But now we have our 360 view, only different than you've ever seen it. We can go like this, and I can turn the vehicle around and look at all different views of it. It's just incredible. It also has Google built in. So you can use your Google account and enter that, your password in there, and you're hooked up with Google. Then Google can control temperature, can control a lot of things in here, which is just remarkable. We have heated seats here, heated steering wheel as well, and 2 USB ports. And we also have a charging station right here, wireless. So you just drop your phone right on it and it'll charge it right up. And I like how they designed the cup holders, because you can always put a cell phone right in between there. And we've got dial in the type of terrain that you're in. And as we change the dial, it'll pop up on this screen here. You can be in the hills, snow conditions, normal conditions, eco, and sport mode. Since we have the electronic shifter, it's opened up a space because there's no cables, it's by wire underneath here. So right here we have a self-dimming mirror, so if somebody comes up from behind, their lights are a little bit bright, you don't have to flip it down, it does it automatically. And we've got garage door openers now. Those are tuned in with HomeLink, very easy to pair up. Another thing I really love too, right here, panoramic roof. Now the people in the back can enjoy the view, and pop that down. Another feature that Nissan is famous for is zero gravity seating right here. Different type of phone than what the automotive industry uses. A different contour on the back. It makes you feel like you're sitting in zero gravity, weightless. Takes the fatigue out of long drives. Thank you for watching my video. We've gone over a lot of things today, a lot of great new technology. What I'd like to do is invite you to come on down and test drive the 2024 Nissan Rogue. And if you're looking for the best price in town, you've come to the right dealership and you're with the right person. Terry Halvin, Edwards Nissan. You have a great day.